There are 3,908 items tradable on the Grand Exchange, and today we're going to be spinning this wheel to pick out some items to flip. We're going to start with 100 mil cash and see if we can make 10 million GP in 7 days. Let's just jump right into it. I've slowed down the speed time just so that we can get through some of these spins. Obviously, stuff like thread is just like we're not going to make any money, so we're gonna. Hey, Aram's armor set. Straight off the rip. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is a good one to start with. Yeah, we're just going to be doing items that we can obviously flip. Thread, like, what are we going to make? Like 1 GP. So let's go and chuck an offer in for some of these. And we're going to lowball them because we're looking at about 100k tax. So I'll see you in game in a sec. Oh, it is good to be back. We are running back this series again because I think it has potential. Yeah, we did fail the last challenge, but we did make almost 10 mil. So I'm gonna lowball these for like, I saw some of these buying for 47.50, and with our 100 mil stack, we'll put in an offer for 3. We might lower it depending on what the next spin is. So let's go and run the next one. All right, legends. Spin number 2. I think I'm gonna run 6 or 7 spins. Bandle's hilt, mate, that's really good. Let's have a look at that one. So if we get items like hilts or like void waker pieces, I'm going to allow myself to buy the hilts and make the full item. So we're going to try and snipe some of these Bandos hilts for about 18.3. Let's see how much the god swords are actually selling for. Wow, 19.8. Okay, we're definitely going to try and get some. Maybe for like 18.5, we'll try and snipe some of these hilts for. That's great first 2 items. Grimy Wana. Did I just say Wana? Grimy Rana Weed. I don't even really need to look these up to know that they're worth merching. Grimy as well, which is good. Although, guys, there's no margin. No, I'm confident. At least we've got a ton of liquidity. Dude, it's a good start. Lucky number 4. What's it gonna be? Wow, 2 weeds? Like, what are the odds of that? And like, they're the good ones too. We should be able to make some money off this. I got no excuse if I don't hit the goal. I'm starting to feel like spin number 4. I'm feeling more confident on this video than the last one. It feels like it's going a bit better. Ignore the anti-fire and ignore what's up there. Menophyte remedy. Isn't that the scam thing? Isn't that the potion that everyone scams with? I don't think I can. Can I flip these? You know what? We're going to try it. The wheel has sent us to Menophyte remedies. Okay, we just lowballed some of those Menophyte remedies. So now we are going to go for item number 5, Ring of Suffering. Okay. Big ticket item. So as you legends can see, the lowest I sort of bought around for today is just a touch over 21.7. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Try and get one for a bit cheaper. Now they are bouncing back, so maybe it won't buy overnight, but you just never know. I think looking at this, like, got a couple of herbs, got a Bandos hilt that we can smash into some god swords. Ring of Suffering should be pretty decent. And Aram's, like, are people buying the sets though? Does that mean it has the staff? Oh no. But no, it's looking good. Let's go and get one more item, and then I'm gonna leave 1 space free, so that if I get like a few thousand, dwarf weeds or runner weeds, we can sell and buy at the same time. So let's get something in lucky spot number 7. But yeah, as you can see, we have just lowballed a bunch of stuff. So it's 5 PM now. So I'm going to start the 1 week timer tomorrow in the morning. I'm cheating and giving myself an extra 12 hours for the plot. Salutations, my friends. Looks like we are off to a great start. We've got ourselves a hilt and a godsword blade. We bought a few of these serp helms last night for 37.50. Has not sold, unfortunately, but that is all good. It looks like we should get a few good flips today. So looking at this Bandos godsword, actually something that surprised me was that there's like over 100 sold every hour. Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of god swords. It's like max cash worth of Bandos god swords sold every hour. But we got the hilt and the blade for 19 mil. So we're going to put this in for just under 20 mil, which should net us about 600k profit after tax. So hopefully we can get this one sold. Lads, it has been just a few hours and day one, we are off to a day one flyer here, making some decent money on the Ring of Suffering. A little bit of cash here on the Menophyte remedies, and we bought a few more. These grimy dwarf weeds haven't sold yet, but we will sell them for 9.2. We paid 8.8, so it's going to be over a mil already made. And it's only the afternoon on day one. We are so back, ready to get into another day of flipping. We've got some wins overnight, which is great. The new price changes came out, so generally when that happens, items start to drop a fair bit, which I have seen in like the Bandos Godsword and the Serpentine Helms, but hopefully it doesn't impact us too much. It's usually just like a day or two. Now these Rannars are a bit of a problem because it took like a day for them to sell, and we made a grand total of 104k. So we've reinvested the whole cash stack. We've got less than 500k here, so it's looking pretty good. If we can get another hilt, that would be great. These dwarf weeds are looking good. The Rannar weeds are a bit of a concern just because there's literally no margin on them at all, but we'll see if we can snipe some for cheap. Other than that, it's feeling like, are we going to be able to go the whole week without spinning the wheel? I feel like we've got a really good spread of items this time. You thought I was going to be at the Grand Exchange in this clip, didn't you? Well, we're out here fishing. Fishing for some good flips. We need to go and check on the flips. This is not... this is a bit concerning. That is the word I'm looking for. I was really hoping to log into completely green bars. Does not seem to be the case. I gotta say, shout out to the wheel rolling Menophyte Remedy 4s, because otherwise it would not be looking good. These Rannars not great, and a few dwarf weeds. This is concerning. Let's hope the next clip is me just making a shit ton of money. Guys, we have a problem. I was readjusting some of my offers because the market is crashing. Well, not crashing, but it's just dropping a bit. And in doing so, I accidentally insta-sold the Ring of Suffering. I meant to put in 22.4 and I put in 21.4, and we lost about 750k on it. Now, I've just bought it back for what I sold it for, but of course, tax eats a lot of the profits, so that is not great. Also, these Rannar weeds, I've never seen margins more thin than the Rannars. The last batch we made about 100k off 10 mil worth. I don't know where it is, but we're going to spin the wheel again once we get rid of these. And hopefully we can get this back on track because we are suffering right now. Where is the love? Day 4, and we have some renewed energy. We have sold the Rannar weeds, which means we can spin the wheel again. I'm happy about that. Plus, look at the spreads we're getting on this Menophyte remedy. It's selling for like 270 more, so that's been a big win. Everything else is just stalling a bit though, so I'm really, really hoping we can get something good from the Rannar weed. From the new wheel spin. Let's go and send it. Can you guys believe, of all the items we're respinning, it's the grimy Rannar weed? Honestly, would have thought it'd be one of the best. We Poivus and Ivy Seeds are like 10 GP, guys. Ranging Potion 4, let's go! A lot of herbs, a lot of potions. Love that, it's gotta be good. How lucky are we that both times we've spun potions, we've got the 4-dose variant. Legends, we are back. And we're just going to overcut, like I said before, the low price they've been buying for today. So we'll put them in for like 25.05. Unfortunately, they have a buying limit of only 2,000 every 4 hours, but we can get 4,000 a day even and flip them for 100 GP more. We could maybe get 500k a day, and we would take that because yeah, it's been a bit slow. So looking forward to the rest of the series. We're not even halfway, so there's plenty of time. Do not count the challenge out. We are coming for that green cash stack. All right, legends, I have an update for you all that is probably easier for me to show you using this diagram. Yeah, oh boy. Guys, we are actually so back. We have made a good amount of profit on most of the items, few 100k on the Godsword. A big flip for us with the dwarf weeds. These Menophyte remedies, the spreads, as I've been saying, is incredible. So very lucky with that. Even a few 100k on the Serp Helms. We're actually back This Ring of Suffering has been a bad omen for us. Not only did we insta-sell the last one we had and lost 750k immediately, but then we bought it back for the price we insta-sold it for, which was around 21.3, and it's just crashing. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to hold on to it, because if I sold it right now, I'd lose like 2 mil on it. That's insane. So some meaningful gains were made last night. I was watching the football and just sort of standing at the G, flipping for a few hours. So we sold a few hilts for, I think we made about 1 mil on these hilts before they dried up. And we got a good flip on some dwarf weeds as well. So now we've just woken up to more good news, which is we made a little bit of money here on the ranging potions. Not quite as much as we'd like, but still pretty good. And another big win on the dwarf weed, so looking pretty good. A couple serp helms to flip today, and yeah, we're riding pretty going into day 6. Let's go. Random medium casket for rangers. What is that? Oh, 100 clues. Come on. Just running our daily Ring of Suffering check that we bought for like 21.5 mil. It is not looking good, guys. That trajectory, it's not promising. My word, a week rolls around pretty damn quickly, guys. We are up to day 7, as you can see. Things have slowed down. There hasn't really been a whole lot to update. There's only really so much you can do flipping the same 7 items, but it's been pretty fruitful. We made a few 100k on like serp helms. Ranging potions have gone all right, but yeah, just not too much happening. So I feel like it's going to be tight. Hopefully we can hit the goal, and we're just gonna, yeah, continue flipping, see if we can get any more big spreads. Like, we were making 164 GP on each dwarf weed for a little bit overnight, so that was nice. So I thought this was interesting. This is the Menophyte Remedy 4s, which we made some good money on all week. At times we were making 250 GP per potion, which was absolutely insane. So I was really happy with that and surprised. But I want to show you guys, if you click on the day trading for the day, you can see that like 1 or 2 new merchants have come in and snuffed out literally all the profits. Like, this is probably one guy, this is probably another guy. Like, they're just not really making any money. So when that happens to you, it's best to just go to a different item, swap to a different item for a little bit and come back later, maybe in like a week or 2. Obviously, we don't have that luxury, but it's day 7, so I'm not really too bothered if we don't make any more money on these, because we've done really well. So this recording corrupted halfway through, but it is the end of our 7 days. We are officially out of time on the challenge, and I just wanted to quickly show you guys here. We lost almost 1 mil on that Ring of Suffering, as well as about 500k on the Ram's boxes. So not the best way to finish the week, but we still made some good money on the dwarf weeds and a little bit on the ranging potions. So let's go and have a look at the results. After spending an entire week flipping only items a wheel has picked for us, losing our mind quite a few times throughout the process, we started with 100 mil. We wanted 10 mil in 7 days. That was the goal. After 7 whole days, we made... Yeah, we made 9 mil again. I wonder how close we actually got to the 10 mil. We made 9.3 mil. Guys, I swear this challenge is like impossible. It's so hard not being able to change items, but we lost 800k or so on the Ring of Suffering right at the end, and we lost like 1.6 mil or something on Sufferings, as well as that 500k on Arams. So it goes to show it is possible to make 10 mil in a week using nothing but items the wheel has picked for us. Would I recommend you do it? Absolutely not. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm not sure if there'll be a 3rd edition of this, so let me know what you thought and if you do want to see another one. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.